My twin flame has chosen a karmic partner over me. What do I do? And so this is a very common question. And if you're going through this right now, you definitely want to stay tuned as I will share with you the reasons why this happens. And I'll also provide you a little insight with my own experience with dealing with a partner who's teaching karmic lessons. And so my name is 𝐏𝐫𝐞𝐩𝐚, and I am a certified relationship entrepreneur and manifestation coach. I help twin flames heal within themselves and their relationship so they can experience a harmonious reunion with one another. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe now. And if you're coming back, well, welcome back. And I'm so glad to have you here. Okay. And so, I hear this stuff all the time, and it actually is very common with twin flames that their twin flame partner who's not yet ready for this wonderful relationship that they're being told about could leave that relationship, and perhaps there may be misunderstandings or lots of different things that are going on. But I'll first start with your twin flame is getting certain signs and messages about the relationship, but hasn't yet fully understand the depth of this relationship, the sacredity of it, the sacredness, I should say, of it, and so forth. And perhaps they were treating you like they do with anybody else that they meet. When you're meeting this person, you may not know, even yourself, you may not know right away that this relationship is different. And so you come in with one mindset. Perhaps your twin was like, I'm just playing the field and I'm just going to do what I keep doing, and I'll say all these nice things, and I'm not yet ready for a relationship. So when I get done, I'm just going to leave or something. They're just used to perhaps just getting into a situation and then leaving because they weren't planning on having a relationship and so forth. And so when you first meet, there's that animalistic attraction between both of you. Like you're both feeling like you're very happy and excited, and you can't seem to stay away from each other, and you're seeing signs of yourself. You're seeing yourself through this other person. And for you, you may be like, oh my goodness, I found the one. And with your twin flame, it may be, oh my goodness, I found the one. Scared. I'm totally scared. What is this? And that kind of stuff. I'm not used to this kind of love, this kind of attraction, and I can't seem to control myself. And so what winds up happening is that the intensity deepens and grows, and it just becomes so much that it reaches its peak. And this is where your twin flame is like, I can't anymore, and may suddenly disappear sometimes. Okay. In some situation, some twins just kind of seem like they fell off the face of the earth, or perhaps you got an explanation. I can't continue with you. And it is because during that time, one of the reasons could be that they're viewing you similar to others, where they're like, I can move away from this. The energy and the connection feels too much. Perhaps your energy have been a lot. And I know mine certainly was in the beginning. I couldn't stop thinking about my twin flame, and he was always on my mind. And if you had experienced this, then that energy felt too much and had caused your twin flame to pull away. And now your twin flame is like, I'm so used to just ending relationships with others. And so this will be a no-brainer for me. And then as time goes on, they're like, oh my goodness, I can't seem to get this person out of my mind. Like, what is going on? And it is during this time they haven't fully come to know that there is something special. They know, but not fully, that there is something special, and there's a much deeper meaning, and a deeper reason for the two of you coming together. And perhaps later down the line, they start to receive signs and synchronicities, messages, dreams, and the universe is letting them know that you are that special person for them that they didn't fully, truly understand during that time when you were in contact. So this is one reason. Another could be that your light is shining too brightly on their shadow. They're seeing certain aspects of themselves that they had ran away from, that they became okay with being without. And now your light is shining this, and they're like, I can see this. Oh my goodness, this person can see me. I've been so good at just keeping this away from everybody, and you can see me, and I don't want to deal with this. The experience was too painful. Whatever it is your twin flame went through their childhood years or perhaps a past lifetime is too painful for them. And so rather than sticking around and continuing with you, they may turn around and come together with someone whose light does not shine brightly as yours do. This person is not showing them that aspect of themselves. They don't want to look at it. But this is the thing, when they're choosing a karmic partner, and to be honest, let me switch this, a soulmate partner who is teaching karmic lessons. Because the reason why I like to call it this, the person is a soulmate teaching karmic lesson, but you may find me say karmic soulmate sometimes because this terminology seems to resonate with a lot of people, the karmic partner and so forth. And the reason I say that is because your twin, or it could be you could be the one in a relationship with someone teaching you karmic lesson, isn't looking at it as if it's karma. This relationship is karma, all right? Even though the universe may present them with guidance about it, maybe telling them, listen, you need to learn lessons from this. This person's only teaching you karmic lessons. I know certainly happened to me. This person is teaching it to you. But just like twin flames have a hard time receiving messages about their twin flame partner, like when the universe is saying, this is your person and this person's all for you, and you just see that your twin is running away and you're like, I don't know how to believe this. My twin recently blocked me. I think this is all in my head. The same thing can happen with a soulmate teaching karmic lessons. And so you see the red flag, you're seeing it, or your twin's seeing it. It's there, it's visible. But the person is doing nice things. Some things are nice, and there aren't always bad moments. And perhaps now they're sharing moments together, a house, kids, or whatever the case is, and that kind of stuff. And it becomes really hard to make that connection between what they're getting intuitively and what they're seeing before them. Okay, but this is the thing with partners who are teaching karmic lessons. That's the only purpose they serve in that relationship. I know a lot of people start to panic. They're like, oh my goodness, I don't know. I think they're gonna have this wonderful life together and so forth. And this isn't, I'm not saying this so that you get all excited and say, all right, this person's only teaching karmic. I'm just explaining what happens in a relationship that is karmic to you or your twin flame partner. So the purpose of this is to teach a lesson. And then once you are healing, or your twin flame's healing, you're both healing, simultaneously, because you share the same soul, it becomes clearer and clearer what that lesson is. And then when you or your twin flame learn that lesson, that relationship served its purpose, okay? And this is where you may start to see the dismantle of that relationship because it no longer is serving that. And so that contract has come to an end. And why was this contract formed in the first place? Perhaps you or your twin flame were having feelings of low self-esteem, low sense of self-worth, and just being in the negative energy, being in the lower energies overall. And this person is going to mirror that with them in a way that you're not able to do. Okay. And so being in low self-esteem, for example, if your twin flame's having low self-esteem, they'll attract someone who also has low self-esteem and is going to demonstrate to them what they're attracting by being in this energy, which is someone who doesn't value them much. Or if your twin has problems setting boundaries, this person's going to overstep their boundaries and so forth. They are going to see their own behavior, or perhaps you will see your behavior towards your twin flame partner through this person. Okay, I know I certainly was what you would call a chaser at one point in my relationship. I wanted my twin flame so much that I kept pursuing, and I didn't know how to control myself. And it was one of the reasons why I had walked away from the connection. And this karmic, the soulmate teaching karmic lessons person that I was with kept pursuing me so much, like not hearing any words I was saying, and was just not really focused. And I got to see that behavior. And I was like, you know what? I really want someone who sees more than the outer appearance or sexual desires and stuff like that. I want someone who I can have a conversation with and so forth. So I was able to see a lot of that within that connection. So that's what happens there. Okay. And another reason could be that the energy of your connection is a lot. And you know, that intense pull is not your imagination. You're feeling it. Your twin flame's feeling it. So when your twin flame comes near you, there's that intensity, and they may be super sensitive to it, where they're like, I don't know, I can't. And so you might have that experience where your twin flame is talking to everybody in the room except you, and probably won't even want to come near you and so forth. And it's because of the intense of that energy that the two of you share. And your twin flame may even move on to someone else who they can't feel that. It just, the energy feels calmer and so forth. This is why I recommend meditating, grounding, and balancing your energy, healing whatever it is inside of you that makes you have to have your twin flame right now. Some of it is the connection. It is not your imagination. Some of it is your twin flame's energy coming through. But no matter what that reason is, what I recommend is coming to a center, like a grounding it and so forth. Having a discussion with yourself to relax and feel zen, and this is going to feel easier. It'll make being around your twin flame and your twin flame being around you just feel easier and so forth. All right. And if you don't know how to do that, you can certainly reach out to me and I will help you with that. And so once that energy feels balanced within yourself and you're not having that push energy, your twin flame will become magnetized to you, will be able to come forward and have that experience with you, you know, that loving relationship experience with you and so forth. And then the same goes with negative energy. If there had been so much negativity in your connection, your twin flame can feel that. You know, when you're holding on to anger, and I get it, the experience was really painful, it is not an invitation for your twin flame to come back, because they can sense that energy and they may feel disappointed in themselves that they upset you so much. And how can someone take me back is what they're thinking. So they're just not even going to bother. Or another reason could be that the love between twin flames is so intense. Oh my goodness. I honestly believe the intensity is different with different people. Maybe you don't think so. You can comment down below that perhaps it's the same. But with your twin flame, the intensity, they're not used to it. They're scared of it. Perhaps when the two of you went your separate ways, it was painful. And they're just like, I don't want to go through that pain again. I would rather stay away. and even wind up in a relationship with someone without that intense connection and so forth. But, you know, there's always going to be that pull towards one another. You're going to be pulled towards your twin pull towards you. The universe does not give up on twin flames. So you get the signs, synchronicities, repeated messages, dreams, and so forth about your twin flame partner. And as you're healing, your partner is healing too. And everything is coming more into harmony and feeling balanced. And they're getting that message to reach out, just like you are getting that message to reach out. And eventually the only thing that can happen is that the two of you come in contact with one another because you keep feeling that pull, okay? And so through my own experience with a soulmate partner teaching lessons, I can tell you this, the pull in that connection feels so much like twin flame for some people. The pull is intense. And a lot of people say, my twin flame doesn't know who we are. I don't think they have a clue. I will tell you, your twin flame is well aware. If you're in the picture, if you haven't been in the picture in a long time, maybe they're having thoughts about you and they're not so sure. But if the two of you have been in contact, they are aware. But because this pull is very strong, it creates some sort of confusion. I'm not sure what to do. The universe says I have to be with my twin flame. I'm feeling strongly pulled in this direction. I still have feelings, and I've been with this person for a while, and I just know the ins and out of them. With my twin flame, I'm going into the unknown. I don't know what's going to happen. And right now, my twin flame may be exhibiting erratic behavior, or is kind of, things just seem confusing and that kind of stuff. But I know this person, the soulmate, and so I'm going to give it a try and so forth. And this is what happens. And when I was going through it, the universe was really hard on me and was like, choose your twin flame, choose your twin flame. You've got to do this. And I will follow every step that I was being told, but I still had this pull. And I was like, why do I have this pull? I want to end it. And I couldn't. I wanted to see the lessons, and believe me, the lessons were showing themselves. And then I tried everything, tried removing spells, tried like whatever you can name it. And it wasn't until one day he said something to me that I would never take from anybody, which I won't share here. But he had said something, and then it was like that light bulb went off. And the connection was just done. That contract had ended. And I knew that this was not for me. What was I doing? And the fact that I had ran away so much from knowing this is a person for me, because the universe says, this is your person, okay? For myself, I came to the realization, why am I running? I've been told my twin flame is for me. Why am I running? And so forth. So that's a little bit of my experience there. And so if your twin flame is with a soulmate teaching karmic lessons, what I want you to know about this is that they are going through the lessons. This is their part of the journey that they have to experience. And you really have little control, barely any really, with that. But when you are healing, okay, and you're learning lessons, your twin flame is mirroring that as well. And your twin flame is pulled to you always. There is never my twin flame forgot about me, and they're figuring things out, okay? And it is up to you to trust your inner guidance, to trust the journey, trust what is happening. And in divine timing, you and your twin flame, as long as it is meant to be, will find your way back together. All right. And so thanks for watching. If this video resonated with you, hit a like and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so, and hit that bell so you're notified whenever I upload more videos like these that will help you on your twin flame journey. Thanks for watching. Bye.